The secret shame of my morning run. That's something I'm going to talk about today, so stick around. Hi, my name is Sachiaki Takamiya. I am the author of the Ikigai Diet and Ikigai Bio-Hacking. Okay, so recently I feel guilty about going jogging in the morning because now there are so many farmers out there working. Yeah, they're up early. Yeah, they're working on their rice field. Yeah, and I'm the only one or one of the just only few people doing exercises there, right? So I feel kind of guilty that I'm not working, and they don't have time for exercises. They're too busy, with their work. Or sometimes I might feel that they must be thinking, what the hell is he doing? Such a waste of time. And he doesn't work and he exercise, and all he can do is just to work in the field, and that is a plenty of exercise, right? So what a kind of a strange things to exercise, because in the past we all worked, we were physically active, and we didn't need to exercise. So it's kind of a strange in the kind of modern world that we are exercising, yeah, like going to the gym or going jogging, and I feel kind of a stupid, really, in a way. Yeah. Um. So why don't I just do farming then? I mean, I live in the countryside. I have a garden. I have a plenty of work to do in my garden too. I need to do weeding every day, not only in my vegetable garden, but also in the yard, around the house, everywhere. I just need a lot of weeding. Yeah. So yeah, me too. I don't have that much time to, exercise. I need to do my housework, right? Um, well, the thing is, because I don't think it is optimal. I mean, it is okay. So the so-called moving naturally in the blue zones lifestyle is effective. It's absolutely beneficial for health and longevity. But if you calculate or analyze, yeah, carefully, yeah, all those movement aren't optimal. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's good, but maybe not optimal. For details, please watch my other video. It calls Blue Zones exercises versus modern workouts, which is better for health and longevity. Yeah, please watch that video. So I just break down the details of the type of movement you do in the kind of natural sort of a movement of the rural lifestyle, and also the modern, workouts too, right? Um, okay. And also, I'm still experimenting. I mean, I don't have the answer. I mean, maybe I don't need to jog. I don't need to do the strength training, all the thing. Maybe just walking in my garden, just doing a regular, chore is enough. I don't know. I'm still experimenting. Yeah. And for now, I am committed to doing all the regimen, like exercise regimen, doing a low intensity cardio, high intensity cardio, strength training, flexibility training, all things. I'm just do covering all menu to see the effect. Yeah. So for this year at least, I'll continue, going jogging. Even if I feel guilty, I'll still do it. Yeah, because this is my work now too. Yeah, I'm a biohacker. I write the books on biohacking, and I spread information about it. So I need to practice it myself. So this is part of my work. So in my case, it is being productive. Yeah. For the farmer's job is to work in the field, and my job is to go jogging. So that's okay with me. Yeah. Um, but if we look at the so-called Satoyama lifestyle today, so when we look at Satoyama means like a countryside, or it's a Japanese term, Satoyama, meaning the mountains and the village combined. And it's a kind of lifestyle where we circulate our resources within. We bring wood from the mountains and use the water, the river kind of run from the water source in the mountain, and then that river water provides water for the rice field, and so everything is kind of in circulation using all the resources. Yeah, that is a Satoyama lifestyle. So basically, when I say Satoyama lifestyle, it really means like a blue zones lifestyle or rural lifestyle. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah. So let's say 50 years ago, when many of the centenarians in the blue zones were documented, because they kind of maybe now they are centenarians, but they lived like 30 years ago or 50 years ago, yeah. So that time their lifestyle was probably optimal. They're moving enough to cover all those requirements that you need for longevity. Yeah. But today it isn't the same. Yeah. Not everybody is a farmer anymore. Like if I look at my community, like my neighborhood, yeah, there are some farmers, but there are non-farmers too. In fact, the number of non-farmers, yeah, is bigger than the number of farmers. Yeah. So every morning I bump into so many, farmers, but there are many other people who don't work in the rice field too. Right. So that means we still need to do some other exercises or the movement. Yeah, we don't move as much as before. I mean, farmers do, but non-farmers don't, right? Um, but the other thing is, the Shiga. Shiga is now the longest lived prefecture in Japan. Yeah. And one of the reasons that is because many of the residents in Shiga are engaged in sporting activities. Yeah. We are, I think that for men, the second highest number of people who engage in sport, yeah, in Shiga. Yeah. And for women, the sixth highest in Japan. Yeah. So that means both men and women in Shiga do some kind of sports a lot. Yeah. And that is one of the factors of our longevity. So, yeah, exercises, sport, yeah, do contribute to our health and longevity. Right. So, now, so what is my observation or impression of my neighbors or the people in Shiga? Do they exercise? Well, the thing is, um, I'm one of the few people who are exercising. I'm the only one person doing jogging, yeah, in this neighborhood. And I usually see one or maybe three people who are walking. Yeah, a lot of elderly people walk. Yeah, I haven't seen many elderly people jogging. Yeah, most of them walk. Some of them Nordic walk. And I've seen some younger people like in their 40s, maybe in their 30s, jogging or cycling. Yeah, some of them cycle. Yeah, but usually seniors. When I say seniors, maybe people over 70s. Yeah, most of them walk. They don't jog. Yeah. There was a one man in my neighborhood, in the kind of we call the village, our community. Yeah. There was one man who was jogging every morning. Um, but now he stopped. He is around 80 years old and he stopped. But when he was in his 70s, yeah, he jogged every morning. Yeah. Um, so um, I don't know about other places, but that's the situation in my neighborhood. Yeah. So not many people are actually exercising. Yeah. And but most of them do some kind of work in their field. So we say actually in Shiga or maybe in Hino town, when we say farmers, we are talking about rice farmers. Yeah. If you have a vegetable field, you're not considered to be a farmer. The farmer means you have a rice field and do the rice growing. Yeah. But so among the people who are non-farmers, yeah, many of them have vegetable garden, like small vegetable garden. So they still work in their field, and every single person does the weeding in the summertime. Yeah, we have to do the weeding. So in our yards and around the house, we do a lot of weeding. So yeah, people still move around, and they probably do a lot of the so-called moving naturally, activity. Yeah, and they're fixing their fence or their floor and different kind of things. So doing a lot of carpentry type of work as well. Yeah. Um, so I think in today, anyway, it is more like a combination of doing some exercises and some, moving naturally, some natural movement. Yeah. So maybe 50 years ago, only the natural movement, covered everything. But now we need to combine exercises and natural movement. Yeah. But that still means we don't need to dedicate our time 100% to doing workouts. Yeah, we still do a lot of natural movement. So you just need to add some exercises to kind of cover other area. Yeah, so that's what I am eventually going to do. Yeah, because I need to do a lot of reading and other stuff, and then maybe I'll reduce the duration of my workouts and the hours of my workouts eventually. Yeah, for this year, I will do everything. I'll kind of spend this kind of low intensity cardio, high intensity cardio, strength training, flexibility, everything. And right. Yeah. Okay. So that's it for today. I just wanted to share with you the situation of a Japanese countryside and, what is happening in my neighborhood and how I feel about going jogging in the morning. Right. All right. If you like this video, please give me your thumb up and subscribe to my channel. And please leave your comment. Yeah. How do you feel about exercising? Yeah. So do you have the same kind of problem in your neighborhood? Are there other people working and you feel guilty, or maybe you don't have this kind of problem at all? Yeah. Please share your experiences in the comment section below. Thank you. Well, I will see you in the next video. Live with your Ikigai!